won't you please welcome our first skydiver today, Mr. Dwight Settle. Once again, Dwight brought in the Redwing banner. He is a retired Navy SEAL and former leapfrog, has over 5,000 jumps. Thank you so much, Dwight. I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Andy Krauthamel. Andy is a retired U.S. Navy SEAL, former member of the U.S. Navy Leapfrog team, has over 6,000 jumps. He was our jumper in command today. He flew in the POW flag. He works out at Otay Mesa at TAC Air, training military freefall jumpers. Mr. Mark Volpe, also retired Navy SEAL and Leapfrog team member, right here beside me. A freefall military course instructor with over 5,000 jumps. Mark has been jumping since he was this tall. That's my line typically, but I was giving it to you that time, Mark. Mark brought in the American flag today. And our final skydiver and current SEAL team member of SEAL Team 5, active duty with 2,800 jumps. I'm going to pass the microphone over right now to Mr. Mike Ford.
Just like to give you a quick history, not so much on me, but the guest speaker we're going to have tonight, Marcus, is a great friend of mine. I had the pleasure of meeting him. It was after Operation Redwing. A good friend of his that he went through buds with, Clint Burke, became my OIC. I was the chief of the platoon, and Clint's idea was, hey, Marcus is my brother, let's get him out of Hawaii, get him into California, and get him in our platoon. I can't tell you how big an asset he was for the platoon, the experience and the things he went through and the impact he had on the fellas. He actually got moved up into the LPO position and took charge. It was a natural. Him and his brother, inseparable and just wonderful people all the time. Never faltered in his leadership, never faltered with his character, his integrity, and I got nothing but just amazing things. I could tell you stories about him all night. He's always genuinely happy and just likes meeting people and doing great things for you. He seems to never stop because he can never go to sleep. But it gives me great pleasure to introduce a really close friend of mine, Marcus Luttrell.
Take the drums over. Thank you all. Thank you very much. And please don't go asking for stories after I get done because he's got a lot of them. Actually, a lot of these guys, I know every one of these. This guy over here taught me how to jump out of airplanes, which is no secret I'm scared to death to do. Okay? I'm going to say it right there out loud. Yes, sir. I like to hide. I don't really like to be in front of people. You've been listening to a lot of people talk about Operation Redwing and the fallen heroes and all our brothers that we lost that day. Well, I happen to be the guy who made it out of there. And I don't really know what to say about that. I mean, I beat my head against the wall every day, and I don't sleep very much about it, trying to think of why I'm the one that came out here and had the opportunity to live when all my brothers paid the ultimate sacrifice. But if you think about something like that too long, it'll drive you crazy. So what I do now is I go around and try and let good people like yourselves know about just what it is we do every day. And one thing I want you to know is that Operation Redwing that's one operation, one day. A little bit longer for me, but one day. Okay, I mean, we got my brothers in arms, like my chief said. We were together in Iraq. All these guys, and we have brothers over there right now, and not just SEALs. It's Army, Marines, and everybody over there taking the fight to the enemy every day. So just because what I wrote down, it was tragic. It was. I mean, we lost a lot of good guys. We lose guys all the time, but we are doing a lot of good stuff over there, and contrary to popular belief, what you watch on TV or anything like that, I just wish I hand out my phone number. You want to know what's going on there? Call me. I'll tell you. I'm not gonna church anything up. I don't have time to make stuff up or anything like that. If it's bad, it's bad. I'm gonna tell you. I mean, you can ask a lot of guys, and I catch a lot of scrutiny for it, but whatever. And it just, warms our heart and to see you guys out here and to back us up in what we do, because we're not going to quit. I mean, it's, regardless of a war zone or anything like that, we're going to fight. So, we don't ask for thanks or anything like that. That term hero, that really just makes my skin crawl. I really can't stand it. There's other people that deserve that term more than me, but I mean, these guys, I mean, what we do because basically because of the guy sitting next to me. I mean, I go out and picked up a rifle again. I'd do, if I could do it right now, if we could grab a rifle and go back over there, we would. But, you know, we love you guys, and like I said, there's nothing that anybody can do to stop us from defeating them. So just remember that. So, hey, Pete.
Thank you, guys.